Greetings. This is John Joseph Xavier Cihon coming at you from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And today we're going to open up my Star Wars Black Series Shoretrooper figure. This is the carbonized version. I'll talk about the different Shoretroopers available and share my thoughts on what I think is the best of the Disney Star Wars movies, which is Rogue One, and some thoughts on the new series. So, the original Shoretrooper figure came out in 2016. It wasn't on a card like this. It was in a box. And it goes for about $40 now. This is a carbonized version. Came out last year. Listed at $22. And you can still get it for about that much. To coincide with the Andor series that's releasing on Disney Plus, there's another Shoretrooper figure. I believe this is a squad leader. It's essentially the same figure, just slightly different markings. And with Hasbro having increased their prices, this is actually going to be $28. So if you want a Shoretrooper figure, this is the one I would definitely go for. If you wanted to open it up, go for this one. They're all pretty close. If you want one for collector value, snag the original one from 2016 maybe. But we're going to open this up. And, number of years on, I do think Rogue One was the best movie that Disney has put out. The other movies were just nostalgia. We saw some stuff that was new in The Last Jedi, and I thought there were parts of The Last Jedi that was bad, but the Jedi subplot with Luke retreating, I love that. I thought it was great. Unfortunately, the Rise of the Skywalker undid The Last Jedi. You could almost skip The Last Jedi, so Disney didn't have the courage to commit to the changes. And so the only Star Wars movie I got that didn't feel like a rehash of something I'd seen before, ultimately, was Rogue One. Rogue One was the Dirty Dozen in space. Excuse me. And I'm going to spoil the hell out of it, so if you haven't seen it, quit watching now. But I know originally they weren't planning to kill everyone, but the cast wanted, when they did the cast reading, the cast wanted them to die. And I loved it. I loved that the two main characters who were potentially love interests, they didn't kiss at the end. They didn't get together romantically. They found each other and they developed a connection that wasn't romantic. And they embraced without kissing as they died in an explosion. And I thought that was really beautiful. I love the theme that the two main characters, Andor and Jyn Erso, neither one really had agency in their lives. The film explained how they spent their whole lives without agency, and then at the end, they had the agency to choose to care about each other. And I thought that was really interesting, really well done. We saw a tropical planet, which was a little bit new, and it added to the mythos, and I liked it a lot. I think it's by far the strongest movie. So here's the figure. Pretty straightforward figure, but pretty cool. So here from the front, back. Now with the Andor series on Disney Plus, I mean, I was disappointed by the Ben Kenobi series. It made no sense. I know for the sake of the story, Darth Vader can't die, but for Ben Kenobi to beat Darth Vader and then just walk away when he's been responsible for how many deaths. Not only does it not make sense, it's a moral failure on Ben Kenobi's part. So Andor, I don't know. I've read quotes from people involved where they say it explores politics in the time of Trump, whatever the hell that means, right? Like that's a buzzword. I think if Disney producers and writers start trying to relate Star Wars to whatever the hell they view as the time of Trump, which they think is the rise of fascism, it's probably going to be bad. I mean, I haven't seen a lot of interesting media that speaks just so directly to the fears and neuroses of pampered Hollywood producers and writers. So I hope that's just a buzzword that they're using to promote the show, a catchphrase. I hope that's not actually that baked into the show. Not very confident right now. But again, here's the figure. So thank you so much for watching. Again, slap the like button, subscribe, leave a tip through the link, and have a wonderful day. Take care.